Hello, welcome to Sunfire Designs. Today I'm going to do a pour that I have not done in quite a while, and that is the layered pour. It is kind of like a fusion, but it's slightly different. So I call it the layered pour. So the fusion is a course taught by resincourses.com, so it's inspired by them, but I just made my own little tweaks to it. This is a new mold I have from Resinable Creations. It's a really big mold. It is, let me see, I've got a ruler here. It is 7 inches across for the mold. Inside is slightly less. It's probably 6 inches across. And it's nice and deep. It holds 200 mils of resin. And I've used it once and it came out really cool. It's a very cool mold. So I'm going to use this. So I'm making a little bit larger of a pour than I usually do. Here are my colors. I'm using Art Pro resin. Here are my colors. This is Let's Resin Ocean White. This is Eye Candy, and it is Dark Ocean Green. Such a gorgeous color. I love it. Then I have Liquitex Phthalo Blue. And then finally, I'm going to go a little dark today. And this is Liquitex Carbon Black. And then finally, I have a little bit of clear push for the end. And my stones are black and green crushed glass with some mirrored glass in there. So there's a big chunk in there. I want to take that one out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, don't want that big chunk in there. Okay, so I'm going to start off and I'm going to do my removing all my sticks thing. That way I don't have to worry about anything. I'm going to be pouring it. It's basically a puddle pour, and you pour it in layers. So I pour a third of each and then repeat that process 2 more times, and then I have a push. So really simple, very easy. So I think I'm going to start with blue. And if it goes off center, it's because of the way I'm pouring. The mold and the table are centered. So let's see, a third. A third. I think this will look really cool if it works the way I want it to. And all of these amounts are equal except for I have just a little bit more white than I have the other colors, because I especially have to combat that dark, that black. So I need to make sure that I have white and that it's a pretty fairly opaque white. Maybe not 100%, but pretty opaque. All right. I used the last of my Art Pro today, but my parents got me some for Christmas and it is still at their house, so I'm going to go get that tomorrow. I have the best parents. They are so awesome. They are amazing. I'm very, very lucky. They got me resin for my birthday and for Christmas. And it was so funny. My mom forgot. She thought she already gave it to me. And so she came over Christmas morning and she's like, yeah, we already gave you your resin, so you're not getting a whole lot. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was thinking, oh, it's because she got me a lot of resin for my birthday. But then she messages me when they're taking their Christmas decorations down. And she says, I'm so embarrassed. Your Christmas present is in the garage. I thought I already gave it to you. So now I'm going to go pick it up. She told me about a week ago. I just haven't had a chance to get out there. But they took advantage. There was a sale, half off, and they took advantage of that. So got a really good deal. And I'm super excited to go and pick it up and visit with them and do all that. Now this mold, it fits 200 grams or 200 mils easy. It won't overflow with 200 mils. I can use the whole thing, and I know that it's not going to overflow. It probably could take a little bit more, but I think 200 is actually perfect, because when I mix up my Art Pro, I usually mix up, I just stuck my arm in the resin. Oh, we'll have to wipe it up in a minute. I mix up certain amounts just to make it easier for myself. I don't sit there and weigh exactly what I need, you know. But, yeah, so it's just easier for me. So usually when I'm mixing up for 180, I'm usually mixing up 200 and then using the rest for something else. So this will be perfect, because then I can just use everything for it. All right, I'm going to stack these up really fast because I'm getting overwhelmed here. And I'm going to have to clean up all my drippy resin spots here. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I don't have it on my sweatshirt. I mean, I wore one that I could get it on if I had to, but I'm not trying to leave it on there if I don't need to, you know? All right, gonna do my push in the middle. And I'm going to be able to use all of this in there. And then I'll add my center. And then when I torch it, that will help, because it's so cold in my house. Even though I let my resin sit for 10 minutes, I probably could have let it sit a little bit longer. So it's still a little cold and thick and can get that little film on top of it that I've mentioned before. So, all right, let's pour this in here. I think that will look really pretty in the center. It's got the black for the black, it's got the green for the green, and then it's got the mirror to go with the white. So it's like all very matchy-matchy. Is that a hair? It is a hair. I wasn't trying to shed in there. At least I saw it, I guess, before I like torched it and lit it on fire or something. Because you know what? That would be my kind of luck. I have all kinds of good luck like that. Yeah, the green is kind of like a bluish green, so that's why I thought it might look nice. The blue's not represented, but I think the blue is going to kind of vanish. It's going to become like either a dark blue, or it's going to become, it's just going to get lost between the mica powder green and the black. But that is okay with me. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. All right. Let me see. Is that a piece of hair too? It's a little fuzz. Gotta warm it up because it is a little sluggish, but I don't want to melt my mold, so I'm just going carefully. I'm hoping this will close up on its own. The bubbles are still coming from the center, and it is still moving. It's just moving very slowly. So, all right, I'll put a little time lapse on just for a couple minutes, and then I'll see you when it's time to unmold. Okay, let's see what we got. It looks pretty good on this side. Love that sound. Okay. Ready? Oh, that came out so cool. It's got rose. Oh my gosh. I love it. And the black was perfect. It just made the blue darker and gave it like dimension, because in between these is really defined. Wow. I love it. Love it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time.